start going. Hello, welcome. Hello. Hello Rocco, hello Crumble, hello AZ. I think I should call you AZ here, right? Because you don't use MC here. You use AZ. Hello, welcome you all. How are you guys? Hope you're doing fine. Hello BJ, hello. Welcome. Hello Mage. Oh, I only saw it now. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for the cookie too. I'm munching on some cookies, some small chocolate cookies that are very, very good. Let me just check chat if I missed something. How was
sub
hi Sam, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. I wanted to squat as well, but cannot. Oh, because it's a sub only emote, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember which emotes are sub only or not. I don't remember anymore. How was yesterday playthrough? I wasn't able to stay too long. The burger one, you're talking about Fast Food Simulator. It was not yesterday, it was 2 days ago. It was Sunday. Yesterday was Monday. I know you guys don't like Mondays, but it happened. It's over now. But it was nice. It was very fun. It was very, very fun. It was as fun as expected to me, to be honest. In regards to the game, I really liked that game. And it was so fun with the crew that we had. Rocco said that you were forcing us to switch positions every 2 days so that there is more stuff to laugh about. And so we could learn different things in regards to fast food production and serving, right? You could call me whichever you're comfortable, Mac or AZ. Okay. Either Mac or AZ, okay? Coincidentally, listening to Brazilian metal, really? Like Metallica? No, Metallica is not Brazilian. Sepultura. Sepultura is Brazilian, right? The goat. Listening to my playlist, and when Lulu appeared, Brazilian band Sepultura played. Timing, hell yeah. Yeah, Sepultura is a Brazilian metal band. It's the only one that I know that is Brazilian and metal, to be honest. I think Sepultura is the only one that I remember that is both Brazilian. Oh, Angra. Oh yeah, Angra. Yeah. I was never much into Brazilian metal. Like I am a little bit into metal, but not Brazilian one. Not Brazilian metal bands. But I am very much into, I was very much into like punk hardcore bands, local ones. So I know a little bit of that. But not metal bands. Not that much. I only have Brazilian funk. I still don't know what you mean by funk. Because it's not the same that... It's not funk, it's funk, right? So I know even less about it. Like, because funk is a very specific one that... I don't think you mean funk. Do you? Because that is unhinged. Roundabout North or Cape Side Apartments, Martinez Pier, okay. That reads broken window, Tips has windows. Oh, okay, this is an old ad because the window company is no more. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps... Oh my god, I missed. Oh, yeah, whatever. Sepultura still have some CDs of them, I think. Really? Funk is EDM with feeling. Oh, okay. What does funk mean in Brazil? We have this type of music called funk. Actually, they call it funk, like with an F and an U. And it's a very crude type of song, usually about things. And it's a very specific sound too. It's it's made more for like dancing, I think. Now this time I meant funk. My tired brain didn't comprehend to spell it properly. Okay. Okay, there is a drunk guy here. I feel like I'm... you hear this squall of seabirds. I feel like I'm in the way. Let's just be a little bit smaller. Not that much in the way. Oh, nah, I have no idea how would one be supposed to dance to funk. You don't wanna know. I splattered off bullet holes lines in the wall. Yeah, that's not a great neighborhood. There is a binocular there that I can check. This coin-operated viewer has been bunged up inoperable. Okay. What should we investigate now? Because we have investigated the mystery of this place already. This commercial spot. That is now a bookstore. Let's go somewhere else, maybe. Because I feel like I'm not going to have enough information to figure out the culprit of the murder that happened, the hanging guy. So I feel like I should try to find other types of mysteries for me to solve. A lonely cormorant surveys the area, the sea, indifferent to our approach, yes. But there are many funk tracks with no bad meaning. I was trying to find them, and I succeeded partially. For me, funk is more about how music sounds, not the words behind it. Yes, especially if you can't speak the language, because it's much easier. It is so much easier when you can't speak the language. If you can, you can't. You are not unable to unhear stuff. That's the issue. And that's the issue with everything. I feel like I probably love some songs, some like Japanese songs that I have no idea what they are talking about. So that's with everything, right? It is okay to enjoy things that you can't understand just because of the sound. More bullet holes here. Okay. What do we have here? There's a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. Okay. And I can't check here yet. Can I enter this place? This is a door though. What I mean is one without bad words can still be funk, and if it sounds well. Yes, it can. If it's the same...
I can't get involved in this.
If it's the same type of music. I couldn't, like... It's very difficult for me to understand music in a way that I could... explain difference between different music genres, because I'm very bad with sounds. I'm very bad with sounds. I don't really have a rhythm.
Hey, up here, Pico.
I like rhythm a lot. I don't really... I feel like there's something missing in my brain in regards to music. I wish I could understand more. One time that I was able to understand a little bit more about music was I was watching this channel called Sideways. It's more about musicals, but it's from a person that has academic knowledge about music, and it was very easy. They would teach in a very easy way to understand at least the theory of music, like what is a leitmotif, for instance, things like that. And that was very interesting to me, because that was like, understanding theory was something that I could kind of understand without having to have knowledge in the specific knowledge in sounds, without having to actually hear. This is worth more than you ever earned in all your life. You didn't have to say that way. Recently, I've been listening to a lot of funk. You too. You both are into funk now. BTA, love the Japanese songs that sound super happy and bright, but then you see the lyric and it turns out it's all dark and depressing. Yes, that happens a lot. Either this or they are sussy as hell, like some Vocaloid songs that are very, very sussy. But they are fun. Otherwise, I become kind of disgusted, even if I don't understand the language. I try to research before listening, but freaking videos go best with the worst tracks in this regard. Yeah, the issue with using music for videos, can I talk to her? Is
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Is that you might have a viewer that understands what the music is saying. So I think it's best that you understand what the music is saying before adding that song to your video, right? If you are not just listening to a song, if you are using it in a video, you should know what that song means. It's best that you do. Otherwise, you might be surprised one day. Most of the time, Japanese songs sound happy, but isn't. Yes. I think it's also because to us, Japanese intonation tends to sound happier than they actually are, maybe. Example of one popular funk is basically dernier dance funk. I don't know this one. Literally funk version of a normal song. Okay. Funk are keep getting recommended to me, especially the slow and revert ones, which I don't really like. Just in time, Lulu? Yeah, what? I changed the spot that my model is. I'm already past the surprise phase. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to this woman.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull.
Oh,
what else
I
do
know
you want to
what's
know?
wrong.
Date
It
of
is too
birth,
big. Oh
blood
my
type,
god, you guys are
the last time I was tested for Hep C.
professional streamer here. Hello. Let's start again. Now you can see. Okay. I can ask you guys to choose. So when I find something that I think it would be fun for you guys to choose, I'm going to ask for you guys to choose the what I'm going to say to the NPCs. Just answer some questions, okay?
Ask away, pigman, but I don't promise to answer.
A brush, an
It's so
artist.
difficult here.
The red
It is so
splatter
difficult
is
to be here.
urban expressionism.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you
Rockle
looking
said
at?
The
she
lieutenant
sounds so
furrows his
Lapland.
brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
This guy wasn't there before, was he? I didn't see him there. This boat was empty before.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features.
She doesn't like.
The woman on the boat does
Oh, it's
not
a woman
notice
on the
her
boat.
staring.
Okay.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep
Ozon.
an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershot. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit Martinez.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Can I get?
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to her zone.
Okay. What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
Aerograffitio.
I haven't
That's
really started
unusual.
yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When
No,
faced with a
never.
blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mono is here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cabs. And my name's not Mona, so...
I have an opinion on this. Would I hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now
Maybe I
that I
can
have an
befriend
official
her.
RCM stamp of approval.
It's art.
She
after all.
means the opposite.
Do you know? Should I ask her about the murders yet? I think no. I think not.
Watch your back, Ungulate.
I'm going to
You've got
talk to the
eyes
other
on you.
woman first. About funk, I think you guys need to understand just that Brazilian funk is not the normal funk music. It's completely different. Maybe. I think. I'm not sure. There is a downside. New funk songs don't have either subtitles or translation in Google. If you want to use something just starting to hype, I am pre-shot with a roulette buckshot. If you need, I'm here, I can translate it for you, or at least I can warn you if it's not something you want in your channel. If it's in Brazilian Portuguese, of course. Brazilian funk is hip-hop based, while American funk is R&B. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Striking
Yes,
woman
it is
leans
very
against the cabin
hip-hop
top
based
of
here,
her
like
sailing
rap
boat,
based here.
smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Officers. Hello, Joyce.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Joyce L. What does the L stands for?
Dayton, my maiden name.
Okay. Okay. Shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel, there is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
Please don't.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
Okay, she wants to help us. That's
That
new.
is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead
That's
on this
very
interview.
unusual in this place.
I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual.
Very unusual.
But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
It almost never happens.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief,
Oh.
even. This is a tactic. It happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
What is he?
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
Can you tell me about this strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
What if I want to hear about the trade secret?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
The octopus that straddles Revachon, the Emergencies Act, is the cornerstone of post-war Revachon, inseparable from the world it created.
I'd probably won't enjoy funk translation. Imagine the translation being a bunch of NSFW words. If it's Brazilian Portuguese, it's probably going to be... NSFW words are the easy part of this, unfortunately. It's literally really immoral, mostly. It is very, very sus. Very sus. Very... even very crude, very sus. And sometimes very... how can I say this? Direct. The thing is, I listen to funk for its music and the vibe. If I understand it, I would be too distracted by the actual meaning.
Rockall said
sometimes
brutal.
it's best not to
I'm
know.
glad you see it that way.
Brutal, yeah.
To repeal
Sometimes
the
it's
act
best
would mean
not to know.
repealing the coalition government.
It's very
The one that
explicit.
leases
That's what
you
I
with the
was
right
trying
to
to say.
police
It is
West
very,
Revachol.
very explicit.
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
What is your role in this, precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labour Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
Okay.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
So the strike is connected to the lynching?
Yes, I believe there is a connection. But that's a subject for later.
Okay. Tell us more about this behemoth.
What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organization now.
How were the talks going before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
I feel like the lynching stopped the negotiations. It did not stop the strike. It did stop the negotiations, though.
But the strike began
So-
in December.
Whoever it is,
I wasn't
maybe
the
they
original
did
negotiator here.
with the intention
I
of
took
stopping
over after Mr.
the
Gaumont hit a
negotiations.
wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Do they think they won, though? I feel like for the other side, they always say the other side won too many things, but maybe they did not. Like, maybe if you ask a union worker, they are going to say they did not get what they wanted.
Ludicrous even. It's meant.
Okay, what are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
Seems like they have no idea about
In
business.
its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board.
Most of them probably don't know what that means.
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines, Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
What are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again. And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyar at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
This checks out.
What happened to this Gomo?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Not cool.
Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Okay, tell me about this union boss, Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first. Of course
Really?
not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Oh my god.
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
Is he that bad?
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a
Okay.
living. If there
And
is
she
anyone
does
more
not
venal,
like him.
more
That's good.
irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
There are two of them?
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the union itself, outside the Brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act. But they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then
It's not
something
easy to
happened in the
organise.
local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... How do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The
That's
company
harsh.
has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say
Sure.
the Débardeurs Union is...
She cooperates a lot. I feel like should I tell her what I think? Should I tell her what I think she thinks? Or should I keep away of having an opinion? Let's try to go with her. Let's tell her what she already thinks. A giant leech sucking the life out of Revachol. Yeah.
Indeed. And a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers.
One more thing. You said something happened in the elections?
I'm glad you asked.
Ooh,
There was a
that's
woman, the previous forewoman of the union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Oh,
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her
Do we
daughter
have
phoned
another
in and
murder?
said she wasn't running anymore.
Hence?
Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
This forewoman, her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence, Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name, and I don't have access to the union's files. Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Of course. How else can I help?
I can ask her for money. I want to know more about the lynching.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Oh no. I'm sorry, that's more confidential that you know.
Of course, ma'am.
That's
We
confidential
should have
even for
introduced
me.
ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
Lulu, I'm going to cook some chicken. How should I cook it? Gonna eat it with some chili oil noodles. Ooh, okay. It depends. It depends what you're thinking about. I usually cook chicken in the oven because I can just leave it there and I don't have to babysit the food until it's ready. I just leave it there for a while and like take it out once to turn it, and that's it. So I usually do it in the oven, but maybe just in the pan could be nice. It depends what do you have? What do you have? Like I usually go crazy with the spices, whatever I have in my kitchen. Like yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I made some kitchen. I just put them in the oven and I used limes. Yeah, I used limes. I used pepper, gochujang, because I have a lot and I need to use it. So I used gochujang, pepper, limes, and garlic, powdered garlic. And it was tasty. It was very, very tasty.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Remember when my partner told you I had recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying
Will
you
she buy
lost
it?
your badge during the course of this episode?
Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic
Please be kind to
amnesia.
me.
I don't even know how to respond. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
Literally nothing.
As I said,
It's
ma'am,
been so
his
hard,
technique
ma'am.
may be
It's been so
very
hard, you have no idea.
unconventional, But he is an officer of the RCM.
Everybody laughs at me.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Oh, I need to find my badge.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
I can't. So then I'll find it somehow. Let's talk about about something else until I do.
Of course. But before we do, officers, let me be perfectly clear. The situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business, the better for all of us.
Yeah. You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality.
Yes, reality is your side case.
I have anything but an oven. Then
An
make it on a
experimental
pan
side
instead.
case.
If you don't have an oven, you can make it over the stove. Like use a pan, whatever you like. If you have a frying pan or a regular one, it depends on the size of the chicken, but should be okay. I don't think that it's that different from, like, of course the taste is not the same, but I usually go for the oven because I don't have to babysit the food, so I can go back to my computer and work. But if you don't mind, you can like stay in front of the stove and cook it. Beethoven. It is related to that magical episode. I have trouble remembering even the most basic terms of reality.
Yes, the episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy now that I think of it.
Really? Are
Don't
you a
be
doctor?
phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
Oh my god. Yeah.
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
All right,
Okay.
we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Begin with the first. Yeah, begin with the first. Okay. Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
Baby?
A casual term of
your
endearment
pardon?
popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol.
I
A very
didn't
small
know
district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten even. Shelled to smithereens during the revolution.
I've noticed
It has
it's
its
not a
charms,
great
just not this
place.
time of year.
Or any time of the year, right? You mentioned a sea. What sea is this?
It's not really a sea, it's the Bay of Revachol. And the bay feeds into the ocean.
Are we near the ocean?
Yes. We're on an island in an ocean, the world's largest body of water, the Insulindic.
Insulindic.
Known to the early Revacholians as Les Immensités Bleues, the blue immensities.
Bleu. Les immensités bleu. Sorry. I'm 5. What's the name of this island?
Caillou.
Caillou.
Imagine a pebble. A smoothed over pebble amidst a great blue sea.
I don't know why, but I thought you were
Misshapen,
going to tell
cracked.
me to boil.
The cracks of the river Esperance.
It would be
We're in
so.
the delta
It would
of this
taste
river
so
on the
bad.
sixth branch,
No, don't
the
boil
Martinez
food
distributary.
unless you need to boil. But I think boiling is the worst method of cooking if you want something tasty. Don't go for boiling. No. Okay, what's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
What kind of city is Revachol?
The great kind.
Oh, what makes it so great?
History detective. They built this city to resolve history. Our part in it, at
Resolve?
least. Our centuries.
Who built this city?
The nations of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
When was Revachol built?
In the DeLorean century. 380 years ago.
It was not that long ago, to be honest. And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest.
What?
By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts.
Are we
The
side
stuff
of
of men.
an experiment or something? Right here.
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people.
That's a lot.
In the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
Okay, so you're pretty much at the center of the world.
We're quite a way off. About...
A collection of tall ghosts behind the water vapor, light reflecting off their glass windows.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building.
You?
The bottom floors are
That's
Insiacom,
not that
Coalition
far
Government,
from me.
Insulindian Mission Command.
Look at the sea.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition, only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Say nothing. Observe the large body of water swelling. Cold.
She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence. This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
This has
I'm
been
so
informative.
confused.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality.
Yeah, I bet.
Might I suggest
I'm so
not
confused.
asking them all right now? Ma'am, Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Oh, sure.
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
Okay. You're right, Lieutenant. I'll continue later.
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
I guess.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
Now dump some boing bowl? What's boing bowl? In the water and boil chicken until you can fish out the bones and no water left. Super tasty. Oh, but then you're talking about a whole chicken, right? I was not thinking about a whole chicken. I was thinking about like maybe chicken breasts or chicken thighs. But a whole chicken, yeah, maybe. And fish out the bones and no water left. Yeah, but it will take a long time though, right? And I feel like that's not really boiling, because when you boil stuff, you have to take the water out, right? You have to fish the thing that you are boiling out of the water, and I feel like all the flavor stays in the water. That's why I don't like it. But if you boil it until the water vaporizes and there's no water left, then I think it's fine, because then you're going to brown whatever you are cooking a little bit in the end, and it's going to be very flavorful. Yeah, I think that's a good way. How you normally spice your chicken? I usually use a lime. I squeeze a lime into a glass of, like a normal glass that I have at home that I use for water. I squeeze a whole lime. Then I taste it because I like the taste. I just take a sip, okay? And then I use I mix all the spices that I want into that cup with a little spoon. Like for instance, yesterday I did gochujang, salt, of course, powdered garlic, gochujang, salt, powdered garlic, and peppers, and salt, of course. Oh, and I also use a little bit of olive oil. It depends on the chicken, but usually I use a little bit of olive oil. If you are using a fat part of the chicken, you don't need to, but I usually use it for breasts and things like that. And because I'm cooking it in the oven, right? So I just place everything over the chicken, and if I feel it fancy, I put on a glove and mix it. And yeah, I just drop it in the oven, and like an hour later I check if it's going all right. Sometimes it's a little bit burned. Yes, it is, but it's still eatable, and it's good. Other times, instead of gochujang, I might use, for instance, paprika. I like using paprika a lot. Lemon pepper too. But if I'm using limes, I'm not using lemon pepper. I'm using like the lime juice plus pepper. But if I don't have lime, I might use lemon pepper instead. Just search any Indian chicken recipe. Yes, that would be tasty. I also like using curry sometimes. Sometimes I also put curry in the mix. It really depends on the day. I just YOLO whenever I'm starting to cook with whatever I have at home. Yeah, do it with wings and stuff sometimes. It does takes long though, indeed, but tasty. Okay, good. It takes long, but it's not overcooked, right? Because sometimes I leave my chicken too long in the oven because I forget about it, and it turns a little bit like tough. Like it's not soft anymore, and that's not the best. And I feel like that's because I overcook it a little bit too much. What times are these? Let me just ask her about the times first.
Unimportant times, Detective.
Just
You
say
and I were
what
born
year
after
is
the
it?
dust had settled.
Hello, Chucky, actually. I forgot to say. Welcome, Chucky. This is your first message today. How are you? Too late for what?
For the big time.
Big time?
The revolution.
And what is the revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights.
That's
It's a real
weird
kerfuffle.
system. Kerfuffle. That's a real kerfuffle. Would you say it was a bunch of apes? No. When was this kerfuffle?
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in 02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Who started it?
It wasn't a who, but a what. A pandemic of Zarat,
Oh.
a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad
Prion
proved unable
disease,
to
oh my God.
contain. Then Mahou came along and overthrew the government.
What did this Zadat do?
It made people overthrow their governments.
No way.
Indeed. Zarat is a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes
It
of the
made
revolution
people
were
dumb?
material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
It made people dumb? It's just like our world. For real.
It was a funny time in history. They discovered transistors and rock music, but they didn't know anything about prions. Nobody did.
Where did it spread from?
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mahou's government was overthrown in 08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end.
What came next?
Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
What's the zone of control? I
A
feel like I'm
city-state
inside of a
divided into
social
free
experiment in
market
this game.
zones under the everlasting interregnum of the coalition of nations. And you, of course, the citizens' militia. The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
What happened in the rest of the world?
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eastlery communication, telematic milieus, radiation, colored plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
You're saying it's been like this for 43 years?
Time flies.
What have you been doing all the
The
time?
20s saw a decade of urban war, west of the river leveled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. 08 to 19 was simply hell.
And after that?
The 30s? Things settled down in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
Just watched Demon Slayer movie on theater. Did you like it? Did you like it? I heard it's so long. It is so long. It's like almost 3 hours, right? It is so long. I was thinking about going and watching it in the theaters because they have it subbed here. I was not expecting that. I thought it was only going to be dubbed. It's usually only dubbed, but they have it subbed here. So I was thinking about going, but I don't know if I'll have time for that. I'll try to. We'll see. We'll see if I'll have time to watch it. Most Indian cooking involve chili powder, salt, turmeric powder, garlic, and ginger powder. Oh, I don't have ginger at home. I should have ginger or paste. Ginger paste? I've never seen ginger paste. I've seen ginger powder. But yeah, chili powder is good. Chili powder is good. And turmeric, I use turmeric sometimes too. Right now I don't have turmeric at home, but I did get this curry mix that has like turmeric as its like second or third ingredient, so it has a lot of turmeric, so I feel like that already has it as much turmeric as I need in the mix. That's because you want your chicken to be spicy and flavorful. Yes. I like it. I like lots of spices, and I like mixing spices, different types of spices every time. I can never make the same recipe twice because I always make it a little bit differently. It's good. It's a good movie. Good to know.
All that untaxed
I want to
income
watch it.
must
I really
have
want to
fueled
watch it.
The new. That
Maybe
can only
I
mean
can.
one thing.
I can squeeze a movie search this week. We'll see. Okay, that's when they discovered disco, right?
Yes. And
I
quantitative
got
easing.
60.
It was a market mirage, unfortunately. The 40s dispelled it. An Isola-wide hangover, you might say. So, here we are. Welcome to reality, baby.
I got it. I got into reality.
For her to be where she is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
Okay. Which side was Wild Pines Group on?
They picked the winning side. That's why they're here, and others are not.
Yeah, they chose Wesley.
Perhaps it wouldn't have turned out that way had I been in charge. I might have bet on the king and led the Pines to doom.
You'd have sided with the king?
I would have sided with the cannons. If you'd seen the calibers of the things, you might have too. Perhaps it's 10 of the 14 Indo tribes got it wrong. Feld, Kupri, Tricentennial. So I suppose I would have been in good company.
They are gone though. Okay, that's enough.
They are
about
what
the
they
times.
are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come.
I don't think I need
Anyway,
to question her anymore.
Enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know? Glad to have been of assistance.
Enough for
The little
now.
that I know. Anything else? Of course, Detective. Take care.
Take care. Good. I feel like I have my flashlight on and I shouldn't have. I'm trying to find the hotkey for it and I don't remember. It's not C. It's not F. Is it V? No. Is it the right button? No, it's not. Yeah, whatever. There's no batteries, right? So it's fine. Okay, I added mustard oil, chili powder, a little bit of turmeric, because why not? Sure. salt, soy sauce, sister sauce. What's sister sauce? Garlic and
Heads up,
ginger
everybody.
blended.
Ads might be
Ooh,
rolling
nice.
in 1 minute. We'll go to the Be Right Back screen
Okay,
and we'll be
ads are
back when
rolling-
ads are
rolling
over.
soon.
This way, nobody misses anything.
And a little bit of instant noodle spice pack. Ooh, fancy. Nice, nice, nice. Let me know how it goes. But it seems like a good mix. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, let me... I feel like there's... Wait. I could try to question that woman again. Now that I know more stuff. Is there something here? Oh, naval coat. Nice. What if I... What is my inventory? What if I change? I can change. Ooh, that's nice. I probably shouldn't have mixed it with my hand. Yeah, when I mix, like, because I'm always afraid of raw chicken because of salmonella and stuff. So when I mix chicken, I usually use a glove, like the ones that I use on hand cam streams, and I just throw it out just to be sure.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Let's check if she knows anything about the murders.
I ain't no snitch, pigsty.
Of course.
Go forth and
forgot.
forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of
Everybody
squealers in these
here
parts.
hates us.
Actually,
forgot about it.
there is a
I got
shortage of
too
people who talk
comfortable
to us in
talking
a
with the old
normal,
lady.
calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Yeah, never mind. Okay. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. Can I go through this door?
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to
After
the
that,
apartment
stop.
building. It's
Be right
locked.
back. If you think that's your best work, think like that. This is your best work yet, right? And why is there like a paper or a folder flying in the background? What's happening there? Okay, I guess. So, I have a PowerPoint presentation, if you would care a little bit. My name is Lulufyra. It's not Lulufyra. Everybody calls me Lulufyra. I was so afraid when I chose the name, so afraid that people would do that, and yep, it happened. People always calls me Lulufyra. It's Lulufyra. Lulu de Lulu. It's the real name. Stop lying. No, it's not the Lulu. It's Lulufyra. I really like the sound of Dudu like in Japanese, but story set like back in the 90s, so they are not. But they are 30 somethings. Like they are not like young people, as almost every anime. Like they are like full grown adults. It's so good. The art style, it's something that I love so much, so much. And it's very ecchi, to be honest. Like, I was checking the first volume of the manga because to be honest, the first episode adapted almost all of the first volume of the manga, except for the Yume's introduction, and they actually skipped a few parts that were ecchi parts. So even though the first episode is very ecchi, it's not as ecchi as the manga. It's the movie I've watched the most times in my whole life, which is Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. I remember having a countdown for when this movie would drop. And I remember literally counting how many times I watched it on the first week And from what I remember, the number was like 11 or 13, something like that. I watched this movie so many times, and I think it's probably the first movie, not the first movie, but I don't cry watching stuff. It's very rare that I cry watching stuff. The first time I watched Advent Children, I cried. Right at the end. I cried. We're back. Hello. Welcome back, you guys. Okay. Let's try to open this door. Or at least let's try knocking.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Oh, about the double BGM. I think it was because... Maybe it was because there were clips rolling, but I tried to make the BGM a little bit quieter. Maybe that helped. Hopefully that was enough. Can I knock again without hurting myself? No, I'm not knocking again. I'm not knocking again because the other times that I tried something like this, I ended up hurting myself. No, let's just leave. If they are not responding, it's... Yeah, it's fine. What's this? Oh, magnesium. I need to search every inch for items because I really need heals in this game because I'm dumb and I end up getting hurt very frequently. I saw a guy around here. Can I talk to that guy maybe? From afar? Like, this is that kid. That's not helpful at all. Oh, there's a door here.
There must be another way into the building.
Okay. A balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Can I talk to you?
You see a young man on a balcony nursing a cigarette. His eyes have been following you for a while.
Okay. My warm take of the day is that the original PlayStation 1 version of One Winged Angel is better than any attempt to over-orchestrate it, including the Advent Children version. Oh! Yeah, it is a very good song. It was already so good back then. I would have to listen to it again and compare to say that is which one is better, because I don't really remember, like, in my head the different versions of it, but it was like the original OST is crazy good. It is crazy good. It is so good.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
No trouble from me. I just want to know what's going on here.
I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarme here really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important? All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Sure. He said to make it quick. Can you tell me your name,
My
at least?
name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Oh, Martinez.
That's definitely not his real name.
Okay. I was too innocent. You're not actually called Martin Martinez, are you?
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice?
Looks like you've got a good view of the whirling backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible.
I forgot about it. Sorry.
Where were you last
I need to
Sunday?
go remove the body.
Oh,
I
you
can do
asked
that
me
now,
that,
I
didn't
think.
you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look.
Oh, it's been a while.
He's an actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word?
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see
He
something?
doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles.
Okay, I can't ask anything else, so we'll talk
No.
again later.
We won't.
Yes, we will. Because I
Now,
need to
if
ask
you'll
you some
excuse me,
questions.
I really need to get going.
Yeah, let him go.
Good luck with the
There's no other
investigation.
way. Yeah, thank you, I guess. And he's gone. I don't know. For me, butter chicken is overrated. They are better veg alternative, which are good. Ooh, okay.
He's gone.
I have never had butter chicken, to be honest. I can't think how butter and chicken cannot be tasty. It's obviously going to be tasty, but I've never had it. I have no idea how it tastes. We should run after him, see where he is.
No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
So we just give
He
up.
could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type who's
Yeah, that's
asking
true.
about our case.
We need to
There
ask
has
about
to be a way of
the
getting
other
inside
guy
the
that's
building.
investigating.
Let's go check out the door near the pier again. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Okay, I know which door is that. But should I try knocking again? Let's try knocking this time now. Maybe we can
A
get.
sturdy metal door
Look
guards the
here this
southwest
time?
entrance to the apartment
Maybe.
building. It's locked. This could be a way into the apartment building the smoking man vanished into.
Yeah, I know.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Hello?
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
This is the police. Open the door.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Oh, it didn't work. God damn it. I need to talk to a young man in this building.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers
More
getting into
strangers?
the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. With the smoker. You already were there. Didn't work.
Hey, are you there? I've checked the backyard, but couldn't get in that way.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
Let's tell Kim to convince her.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
What he said.
There is no reply. Just faint sweeping sounds inside.
I have a little... Open the door, Grandma. Please open the door. Let's go.
Can't think of
No!
anything convincing. Time for
Damn
some
it.
police brutality.
Ma'am, if you don't open this door, I'm going to introduce you to a lateral vascular neck restraint, and it's going to hurt.
No, you're not.
You don't scare me, punk. I may be an old woman, but I can still take the likes of you.
Oh no. Yeah, there's no other way. Some other time. Damn it. And I can't go through this way, right? Oops. there something here?
A stone, like any other, lying in a whirl of sleet and mud. Maybe there's something under it. There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
I had noticed that before.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. This building has hundreds of apartments.
How are we going to find the right one?
We'll just have to go in and see.
Okay. Is that the door? Yes! Yes! I got in. Eviction notices and missing pets notice. Cleaning chemicals. What do we have here? Shoes, a shoe rack. There is one apartment here. Apartment 12. Loud rumbling snore comes from within. Somebody's is sleeping. Moss crawls on those bathroom tiles. Actual moss. The shower curtains are covered in some sort of a slime. That's so gross. Is there something else around? Oops, there's something here. Ooh. Some drip. Nice, 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 nice. Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. Let's try this door.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Examine.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Yeah, but there is no tool not in hand. But even with my tool in hand, I would not have enough chances of...
No reply.
Cutting it. No. Let's check a different door. What about this one?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Let's knock.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door.
Let's knock again.
A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
Please.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
I don't know.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
I know. This door is locked. About this door. Apartment 8. No one there. Graffito says a firing squad for the witch. And this is the old lady that will not open the door for me.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Oh, she has bronchitis. Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
I'm fine. Dice.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build. A smoker on the balcony.
Yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
No trouble, I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives?
Talk?
Please don't die.
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28.
Oh,
Go to
28,
the balcony.
okay.
It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Okay, but I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid.
It's
She
just a
ruins the
good
walls
girl.
faster than I can clean them. Still,
Oh, poor lady.
she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Oh, okay. Who lives behind the padlocked door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar.
A scientist.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those
Not astronomy?
stars around
Astrology?
his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
Are you sure you don't mean astronomy? Yeah, exactly.
That's what I said. Astrology.
The lieutenant shakes his head as though to say, let
okay.
it go.
Who lives in apartment 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
Impossible. There was
Maybe
someone
it's
there.
those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Yeah, sure, I'll go see it, what I can find.
Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
They are the future. Is one of the residents on a vacation? Their mailbox is
People
overflowing.
come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
You mean you don't care?
They probably just moved or died, hopefully somewhere else.
That's all.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Actually, who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live here?
If you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
I wish you tell me her
It's
name.
barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
Okay, I'm off. I need to investigate apartment 10, right? Which one was 10? Was this one or
You hear someone walking around inside,
yeah, this one is 10.
rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
This apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
You have plenty of reason to enter.
I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's being a break-in.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy.
That was smart.
Let's enter. Haha. Let me just bend the button real quick. Give me a moment. Ah! You're faster than me. Thank you, Rocco. Let's just check. Looks like a fine mattress. Blister pack of medicine picks out of the box. You should take it. Sure? Don't be ridiculous. You can hear it swarming with bugs. Okay, let's talk to the lady.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20 at least.
Yeah, that's weird.
Do you want to see my ID
And
as
she
well?
looks weird as
You
fuck.
can't legally ask for it, but why
She
not?
sounds weird.
Want to see my residence permit too?
Inspect the passport.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control. written under a nondescript municipal logo.
How can I check
There's a
that's
picture of
a
her
real
with
one, though?
shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Nice haircut.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Sounds reprehensible. Who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
But
the
that
place
was
is
months
trash.
ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
I glimpsed a foreclosed apartment down the hallway.
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
A
hole in the wall. Can you
hole
believe
in
it?
the fucking wall. Okay.
And then the
Yeah,
tenant
that's a
ran
lot.
off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
The sum must have been puny.
So wait, what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
Okay,
Of
thank you,
course.
yes. Okay, now I can talk to the cleaning lady and say that. Ooh, what a pair of new shoes. Okay, good, good. Is there something else around?
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet?
You're right. Beautiful things do make people
Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal, ultra-liberal. They're either a gateway drug or a booster pack to get you deeper.
That's a lot
into
of
free
philosophy
market
about
ideology.
a pair of shoes I just found. But okay.
Wow,
Is there something else?
you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
What hard work do I do
Look at
exactly?
yourself. You're a human pedometer.
I've
You
been
must have
walking a
walked
lot.
200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Right. Fucking right until I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got girls on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco-Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
I guess I've made some deals, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest?
I hope not.
Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
No.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave and you're still practically a hobo.
Why am I
Why
having an
is that?
existential existential crisis right now. Because the system is broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
I don't know what I am.
Because
so
of
poor.
the taxes. G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk.
Do I even
fart,
pay taxes?
so
I don't
much
even
as
know that.
sneeze.
Maybe I
Our
don't.
tax is almost non-existent in the Gotham estate. That is Revachol.
Right? I thought there were no
You
taxes.
and I both, but they got those indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax. This tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus, there's the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here. The Gotham estate's a myth. In total, the coalition government is taking 98% of all your money.
I doubt that. I doubt that. That's a little bit too much. Yeah, are you sure? That seems like a pretty big number.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of
You
having
seem
bloody
too harsh.
nipples?
This isn't helping me solve my money problem. It's only making me into a free market type.
What are you, a racist? Don't be a racist. Be a cool immigrant, ultra-liberal free market advocate. Ride or die. Keep it street.
I don't like this guy.
This guy's appropriating the emerging Boogie Street lingo as part of his sales pitch for the free market economy.
Go away. I don't like that guy. I don't like that thought. Let's talk to the lady. Lady. Oops. No, not again. Homie?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start
What?
building communism again.
Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet.
Why is my
But
brain
neither
like this?
has love. Should we just stop building love too?
Can't argue with that,
So,
I guess.
what about all that communism you've promised to build?
I didn't.
Word on the street
Anybody?
is you've woken up from 1,000
What
years
are
of
those
slumber,
thoughts?
promising to erect
What's
a
my
version
brain
of
doing to
communism
me?
many times greater than any attempted before. Is that true?
How come there's even word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie,
Who is now
eat the
communist?
rich, sodomize the landowners,
The game made me
impel all people
into a communist.
who have more than
into a
25
communist.
real in their pocket.
Suddenly?
Literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I haven't said anything like that.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind.
What are you talking about, my man?
Everyone can see that.
This is crazy.
So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism
No,
builder?
it's
Or do
too
we get
tiring.
right?
Tiring.
Some
I
viewers
don't
may
have it
find
in
the
me.
following
I'm
video
beat-
disturbing.
I'm
Viewer
beat-
discretion
beat
is
down
advised.
and broken.
Very well. I guess no one will build communism then. Tell the working man it's over, unless anyone has objections. No objections. It's mathematically impossible to achieve a classless society. Everyone knows this. Anyone? Anyone else? There's no one? There's no one. Okay then, lie down and let the water carry you downstream.
Goodbye, communism. Okay, let me talk to the lady. She's been
Give me a
waiting for
moment.
you. I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see.
Self
I hope some
mystery.
good people are finally
Got some
going to
XP.
move in. This place needs them.
sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change. Imperceptibly slow.
Yes. Well, I hope they're good people.
Your statements are too vague to comment on.
Yeah. Because I don't want to talk to the lady, actually. What do we have here? A note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. Oh, that's the one that has a hole. Okay. Someone has torn down the wall. We have a window here. The sea below looks cold and winter gray. Can I get into this other one? Note grocery list on the table and checks. Ooh. Okay. Let's pass through here. We have a door here. Oh, that's the door. Okay. Let's go back inside. So we have this other exit that goes where? Where does it go? Why can't I go down? Game. Okay. Oh, that's... Wait. Wasn't that it? Oh, I'm... So this door is... goes to the balcony. Oh, okay. I have never been here. Okay. Okay. What's this? Door is locked. You can't get in. But there is a cot here. The chair is new. Someone lives back here. Okay. What do we have around here? We have another door. Can I get in through here? I can. Oh, that's a girl's apartment. Someone been sleeping here recently. Cindy? Yeah. 100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the rats of the city. Enough coal to last for several winters. Smells of chemicals. The old lady lived near the coal room. Got some money and some new paints. Can I change? I don't even see. Yeah, sure. I guess so.
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool,
I like pockets.
calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket, your fingers brush against something soft yet crinkly.
Take
Hey,
them out.
it's a chewing gum wrapper.
Ooh, I got
It
some.
reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots. You should inspect it closer if you have time. Something about the wrapper's texture is familiar. By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy, the apricot suzerainty, and processed in sur-le-clay into the apricot-flavored chewing gum, loved by kids of today and yesterday. Something about it is familiar, and not only to your fingers.
Okay, can I inspect the gum now? Use the interact button. What's the interact button though?
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads Tutti Frutti. It smells faintly
Tutti
of
Frutti is my
apricots with a barely
favorite
noticeable
flavor in
twinge of
regards to
cinnamon.
gum and things like that. I really
You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived from tree bark.
And cinnamon's not a fruit.
Can a used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's what the wrapper is doing somehow. This is not about flowers or bark. What is this about? Why are you looking at this wrapper?
Why do I even care
Good
about
question.
this?
There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet you're drawn to it.
Why is my brain not helping me?
Drawn by regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
No, I hang on to it just in
You
case.
carefully fold the wrapper into a square before putting it back into
It
your pocket,
might be
lovingly
important.
even, despite the strange feeling of regret.
Okay. Okay. Let's go back. Back up, I think. Right? Should I try talking to her again?
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases. I didn't think you could do that with hooves. But here you are.
The cops don't like closed doors or unreachable perches. Are people having high ground on this?
Yeah, you got me now.
I'm going to try
the
to be
dynamic between
good
us
with
has
her
completely
because
changed.
I don't think I'm getting
That
anywhere
smell
with
coming
her.
from her paint bucket.
Anyway.
It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Yeah.
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil is only used in government vehicles, or at least that's the idea.
Is that government fuel oil?
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Fumes are bad for you, okay?
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
It's not a carriage. Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Oh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Cool, I have other
Shoot,
questions.
Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Oh, there's no other questions though. She's not going to tell me anything,
snitch,
right?
Pigstein.
Yeah.
Go forth and forage in someone
Not yet,
else's
at least.
shit.
I should
Actually,
try.
there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm.
We weren't
Yeah.
put on this.
Yeah, that's the same dialogue. So she doesn't want to speak with me. Let's try to find the smoking guy. It's upstairs, supposedly. Do we have... Where are these stairs? How do I get upstairs? She said it was upstairs. Okay, this is the bathroom though. Oh, here. Right? Or is it where I came from? Oh no, this is where I came from. So let's go through the balcony here. And then I should find his apartment. Yeah, exactly. The baker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Cigarette butts. Just a door. Nothing for you here right now. Okay. I don't even remember the directions. Someone's growing rosemary and thyme. And a cactus. Okay. Millennials then. This is the door to apartment 29. Is it 29? Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. I think it's 28, right? 30, apartment 30. Voices from within, singing along to some buoyant dance track. Can I get there? No, I can't. Should be this apartment then. 28.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
Oh, the guy
Number
doesn't want to be
28.
bothered.
This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Yeah, I remember.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
It's not the evening though. Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, it's not the evening.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good? Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right here. Apartment number 28. Good.
Okay.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him.
I
Remember,
will.
tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
Okay. Look at this window. Someone's watching from within. Okay. And I can't really try to knock on the other doors. Okay, so that's it in regards to that place. I don't really have any... Well, maybe this door? Can I at least check this door?
Rockle said, I hear, remember, tomorrow, and I instantly get flashbacks.
What do you mean? Remember tomorrow? Don't know what you mean. Ooh,
Rockle
there's
said,
money everywhere.
Enfield tomorrow.
Oh. Oh no. I already forgot about Enfield, to be honest. TGS is when? It's at the end of this month, right? Maybe. Okay, I'm going to take the body out of the tree. Let's do this. I don't know how can I make the time pass, to be honest, other than just investigating stuff and going all around and talking to people. I have no idea how time works in this game. I have not been paying attention to that part. Okay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Okay.
Rockle said,
but how
yes,
do I-
they are announced by the official TGS post to be present, and what we will get. Oh, a lot of cosplay, and oh, there will be
It's
some
not-
cosplay as well.
It's not going to be only cosplay.
Rockle said, Cos Knights Playfield.
It's not going to be only cosplay. They also have the game for people to test there, and they're going to be able to play the game, and that's it. And nobody's going to talk about it again. Okay, how do I bring the body down? Can I need the right tools, right? So I have this with me. I only have this. Can I bring the body down like
There
this?
he still is, looking right through you.
How do I bring the body down though?
Yes?
No. I've been here already, so it's not there.
There
Just
he
like click on the rope instead, but it's the same dialogue, right?
There he
Yeah,
still
it's the same dialogue, and I can't just go up. No. They need to be like here. No.
There he still is.
Okay. I don't think I can do this now. Do I need a mask maybe to be able to do this? No. Fuck the police. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Okay, let's check what else is here. We have goods from the lorry haphazardly littered in the surroundings, and this is the whirling in wrecks. Close for winter, please use main entrance. Oh, we have magazines here. Jump Gems. And a glossy magazine, most able-bodied man. Okay. Can I talk to you?
Welcome to Rivachol.
Oh, the racist lorry driver. I think people have been talking about this guy, right? That old lady, I feel like she was talking about this guy. What are you dressing my partner like
Don't
that?
you welcome to Rivachol me.
My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot as a real self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
You tell him.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense.
Oh, the stench is getting unbearable. Is there a reason you're bothering me?
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
What are you hauling?
Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of thing you'd say if you had something to hide.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
What was that argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
So you're just a racist. Makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design, so naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Oh?
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Don't push your luck, runt.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything from this guy. So whatever. He's there. What's... Ooh! Points. What's happening here? Is that a strike? Oh, there's a big guy here. GRI? It's GRI. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor. Starbucks. There's a car. Foreign car. A monument of some sorts. What's this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
That's impressive, to be honest. Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Insane?
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
Okay, what did this king do?
Even by the
Okay,
standards
success.
of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol.
Okay.
His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his
That's
bedroom
impressive, to be
converted
honest.
into
How?
a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like
Oh
some
my God.
obese dragon, instead of a bed, like
That's
a normal
odd.
person.
There's no way that's true.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Oh, that explains. The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry.
Of course not.
He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Of course. What is nose candy?
Cocaine.
Oh, okay, okay. So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later. Right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Okay, where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn of the century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored the monument then?
Some years ago, a group
feel
of
like nobody
liberal,
would
artistically
want this
inclined
monument up
individuals,
anymore.
designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Yeah, that's
The
ironic.
statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like
Oh.
an instant frozen in time.
That's why it's
a
like
rare
this.
butterfly trapped in
Okay.
amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Okay, that's brilliant. So funny and
People in Martinez
nihilistic.
tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Those critics might have it wrong, though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him
Hoi
in
polloi?
death. Not that he ever did in life either.
What indentations? What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet?
Of course.
Someone shot him in the heart. Interesting.
Lieutenant, has someone shot the king?
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Political. It's a king and his shot.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
I've investigated enough. What do we have here? Bold slogan, humanoids covers the... And here, ruins full of snow.
Heads up everybody, ads might be rolling in 1 minute. We'll go to the Be Right Back screen and we'll be back when ads are over. This way nobody misses anything.
Here? Money.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Excuse me, ma'am. I like to ask you some questions.
No response. Wherever
I have
this
to snap
woman
my
is,
fingers in
your
front of her
words
face.
Wait,
No?
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
You say so? Okay. We're not going to disturb her. Okay. Sure. Oops. I have a
A
thought.
Stars Ryko, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Who drives this?
Not many people outside of Grad, and Revachol West too, it appears.
Take him. Check this out.
A Stash Raiko KK2. That's a classic model. Never thought I'd see another one repainted after what happened last time.
Last time? What happened last time, Tim?
An old case for my precinct. A couple of Jim's migrants saw a Stash Raiko stopped in the street, painted just like this, muddy brown. Murdered the driver on the spot.
Oh.
They said it was an honor killing, Hussar style. The Jim's community protested the trial, flying the banners of some old king or whatever. 5,000 came to protest.
Oh, that's a lot. And we'll be back in 3 minutes. It's here. We're back. That way. Okay. It's raining. Oh, the rain. I killed the guy. No. We have more of those guys around, right? I just need to figure out where they are. Let's... Like, maybe if I go up here, I could have some line of sight. I'm unstoppable now. Oh my god, I don't need this much line of sight. Wait. Where are you? Oh, right there. You fucking motherfucker. Can I don't really like competitive stuff because I'm not that competitive myself. Like, I don't care which one of us is better in something or worse and stuff. Like, I don't find it fun, and I don't like to train for it either. Like, I don't have that much time to keep training, to be training in one gaming skill. That's why I prefer kind of puzzles with logic and stuff, because I don't really need to train. I just need to be good. If I can do something, it's just a skill issue, and I don't really need to train for it. Our story-driven games where the most important thing is the story, and the game will make you be able to accomplish everything eventually. Yeah. Got a lot of stuff now, including diamonds. Pam. Kaede Tosuzu. Oh!
Rockle said, this is a big...
No, I'm going to pretend I did not remember. Where does it from? Na never mind. This is a big age. Okay.
Cloud Enjoyer 7 said, Tahin much I.
Rockle said, she instantly knew the names. WTF.
Okay. I recognized the names before. Hello, I'm back. Have you clipped? No, it's not. Okay, we are back.
Correction. 4,395. The fourth largest public protest of a criminal trial in Revachol.
Kim, could our hanged man have been the driver of this car?
I try to avoid drawing far-gone conclusions like this before actually examining the body. But my initial guess is the two are unrelated.
Unrelated. Okay. Okay. Can I go here? The big guy, the guy on the balcony, and that's it. Those are the only ones that I can talk to. Let's start with the guy over on the balcony.
You're
yeah.
hazy on the notion
hello?
of scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hello, thank you for the hydrate, thank you. You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Big guy. Huh. Okay, the big guy. Let's talk to the big guy then. Let's go. Down, down. Here.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here. You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No, I'm not. Of course I'm not.
Good.
Thank you for the sub.
We're fighting for a
Thank
cause
you.
here.
Hello.
Right to work!
Expert
Right
Pep.
to
Hello,
work!
welcome. And thank you for the sub.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
It doesn't show that I'm on your side specifically, but it shows that we can talk to each other. That's good. Yeah. What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people, rights of workers, to have gainful employment, to make a salary, and feed their families.
Sure, that sounds
His manner
okay.
of speaking is wooden, the tone of voice bland and uninspired, almost as if compiling replies from a set of learned phrases.
Okay, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
I don't think this guy's going to help me.
So do we, Scab.
Oh, that guy. Who are all these strike breakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question.
That's a difficult
Why do all these
conversation.
men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
What exactly is your goal here, my man?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And are you unable to breach them?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Why don't you just talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean? These native fucks don't understand civilized.
You speak the same
It would be
language.
better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
What if I want to get into the harbor too?
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying to meet their fat boss.
This is an official matter, not to be discussed with outsiders.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really isn't my area of expertise.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
Let's leave for now, and I know I can go up there. I feel like I might be able to pass that way if I can speak to the right folks. It's here. I notice in case of a strike, press button behind guard and a hermetically sealed door, so I can't go through. Up here. I have people here. Nobody I can talk to except for this guy. Okay. Another big guy.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
Al-Ghul? Who's
You
Al-Ghul?
reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can.
Are you
It is
DMing right
making
now?
the woman in my company sick.
Al-Ghul?
Yes, Al-Ghul.
It means alcohol.
Okay.
I doubt it. My microcephalic ray servant.
Is it
good.
really that bad? Okay.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
I don't have a problem with alcohol. I just drink a little on the weekends.
Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al-Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the AM sandwich race is waning.
Does
I have no
this
idea what she's
remind
talking
you
about.
of someone? The guy down there?
The racist stuff isn't important here. I just need you to help me do my job, please?
Begging
Question mark?
for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble
I don't know
and
how to deal with
powerful
these
race.
people. I really don't.
You gave the world
I feel like I'm the worst
eugenics,
cop
electricity,
ever.
and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed
Why
Quakers.
is he speaking?
But now
caps?
your ascent to the genetic
No
summit
caps.
has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me go into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you.
No, thank you.
When you are
I
gone,
don't need to be
we will
pulverized.
build a museum for you. The
I don't need a
walls will be
museum. I don't
lined
like.
with bottles of Al-Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You could internalize Meshahed's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Okay, let's try this. Let's try this.
The best
Let's try to be a fucking racist. Can I go with... Oh, I can go with this one. Okay, let's try to subscribe to his advanced race theory.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Okay, Razorhead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then, to you, he lets out an audible sigh.
Trust me, Kim.
You
Trust
are
me, Kim.
obviously a liberal, Sayerlight. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love for microtechnology.
This looks like an
and your
interesting game.
sartorial
Might try it out.
choices.
Yes, it is. It is very interesting.
Do
It's
not
very
deny
unique.
your friend
The gameplay is
truth
unique.
you have
The storyline
denied
are unique.
yourself.
The themes are unique for a game. And everybody that I've always heard great things about this game. So, and everybody seems to love this game. So I highly recommend it. I'm just in the beginning though. And I'm very bad at
There
it.
are three
apparently.
categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Let's go for the last one.
I knew you would go straight for the vile cauldron. Everyone does. You need to first learn about Type A and B to appreciate the depravity of the chimeric races.
Sure, my man.
Yeah,
Tell
I
me
mean,
then.
otherwise, it just won't make any sense.
Yes, it would seem nonsensical.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mahou, of course. The Mahou are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
That's not how people get intolerant to
A
lactose.
receding
That's not
genetic
how
pool
it
has led the Mahou on reprehensible street parades. In Mahou cities like Stadskanaal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Who exactly are the monks?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Mahou.
Mahou is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
Got it.
You're welcome.
The Mahou are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Colorful tassels are, let's be honest, not a good sartorial choice for this century. You might want to avoid wooden clogs too.
Okay, got it. Who are type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat.
Just because they listen to mariachi music.
Which in turn only produces more sebum.
Who are the Simonese and Areopagites in this?
As proven by the Mahou and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Simonese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
What's the difference between them?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite superrace. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
What about Type B then?
Type B are the unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct muddy color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, sweaty, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al Ghul and smoking the degenerate tobacco and for eating potato.
For eating potato.
The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
I mean, potatoes
Wouldn't he
are
be one
tasty.
for ethnostates?
Potatoes are tasty. You don't like ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted.
Of course.
From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock.
And they will have superpowers,
elected
right?
by nature. Not the base inner spoilage called demos.
And the Vacholiers you mentioned?
The Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron. Two mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
We have 82,000 years of human
Is it
history here.
82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening.
Yeah,
But
that's
that
a
seems little
lot. Yeah, I'm pretty
The
sure.
mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone.
Okay, I need
Wake
to
up,
be on his side now. Should I be? I should be for revolution for him, right? The revolution sounds like it was actually very good and necessary. I think I need to say that.
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad.
I hope
in
so.
Zarath's
I hope that was
potato
right.
cart.
What's this station
It is
thing on your
literally
stream?
an
It's for.
prion
It's only for this
disease
game.
that leaves the
So you guys can
parietal
help me
frontal
choose
lobe
the answer.
hidden
Whenever I have an
Mahou.
answer,
soft,
I can ask you guys to choose. I'm going to use it in the next one so you can see how it goes. It only works on Twitch.
The revolution is
And
fatal,
you have 15
familial,
seconds. Unfortunately, it's so little time. You have only 15 seconds to choose.
Koiko to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid. The
What's
prime
about potatoes, my guy?
component of the potato plant.
Why is he so obsessed about potatoes?
Enough of type mediocrity.
Oh, this is the only one that I can choose.
F are a museum of failed chimeric
For instance, now.
experiments and tragic maladaptation.
I can click here and wait for
They
you
are
guys
tortured
to
creatures
choose
waiting to
one or
Rockle
two
said,
as an
I think
answer.
we just have to read all the
Your
options
morbid
first and then vote you all at once.
Yeah, you have to voice it all, to vote it all at once, like this, like now. Now you can vote for the answers, for instance. And it's going to show here like 0%, 100%, things like that. See? Like this. Okay, chimeric experiments.
Lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture
Mosquito
of a
or
masked
mosquito?
woman and a Semenese man. Only possible if the mother is masked and the father Semenese. The other way around, they fail to produce offspring.
It's weird.
The mosquito is born sterile, like a donkey. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriages with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent
That's so
despair.
weird. That's so weird.
It It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Yeah, that's not how it goes. That's really not how it goes. Anymore?
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera? It is not
Sure, I want to know everything, my man. Tell me.
The Koiko, as you know, are very servile, especially when they meet the rich man. Racial scientists have toyed with the idea of crossing the Simonese with the Koiko to produce a super worker of Simonese strength and great servility. This will never happen. The Simonese and the Koiko may have similar interbreeding problems as the mosquito. We will never know precisely.
Why?
No Simonese man could maintain an erection in the suffocating potato stench of a Koiko
So racist.
or Koika.
And what
But
about
enough. It is cruel
why the
to
potatoes, my
entertain
man?
ourselves
Why do you
with
hate
the
potatoes?
deformities of Type CF. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Yes, now that I've been through all the types, I do understand advanced race theory.
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery then?
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love...
Okay, I did internalize it, so I need to just be with my thoughts, maybe? Let's do this. What is the race enigma? Can I do something? So I have the internalizing slot in your head. There are no free slots. Free one up. Then pass some time. Then when it's internalized, return to him. Done. So how do I put it on a slot though? Where are the slots? Internalize here. Okay. Let's see. Let's wait and see. Next time we can talk to him, and it's probably going to be internalized. Now it's 5 PM. I need to wait until it's 9 to go back to the apartment complex. And yeah, I think for next time we have to internalize these thoughts to talk to the measurement head again, and go back to the apartment complex at 9 PM. And that's it. That is it in regards to this game. I think yes, that's it for today. Let me just save the game. Okay. I don't know why I'm so tired today. So tired today. I think I've been even yawning a lot, and I'm actually tired. Yesterday I was already tired, and today I'm too. I don't know why. I've been sleeping well, I think. Should not be that tired. It might be just because I'm changing my meds and like my brain is going. Okay. I'm going to check. Who are we rating today? But meanwhile, next stream I'm going to talk about next streams. We are going to be playing Portal 2 again, co-op with Zara, next Friday. So I hope you guys are going to be here too to watch. It's going to be fun. This is going to be our second gameplay of the game. We are going to be continuing the co-op mode. I think we need 2 more days to finish the game, the whole co-op mode. So we're going to be playing next Friday and then next month, probably. You should rest well. Yes, I'm trying to slow down. And actually, I'm slowing down because I can't really think straight and I can't really be productive. I don't know why. I've been so not productive in the last 2 days. It's been... I want to do stuff and I can't really think about it. Ending stream? Yes, we're going to end stream soon. I'm just talking about next streams and just a little bit of chat. And then we are going to be ending the stream. I just need to get my raid ready because I'm going to leave you guys with Nag. Nag is playing with Zara and Pyrite. They are playing, actually Zara, Pyrite, and Nell. The 4 of them are playing Minecraft today on Nag's channel, so we're raiding them. After this last Portal stream was fun. It was. I'm happy you liked it because it was so fun for me. It was so fun for me. I'm glad Zara wanted to play that game. I love Portal and it's fun to play with someone that is also fun to play with. That's also a fun person, and that especially because she can get the puzzles that I can't because otherwise I would be stuck. I was almost stuck. If it wasn't for Zara, I would be stuck. Oh, this is going to be something. I'm also in that stream. Okay. Oh, about the food, it was good, but my fingers are burning a bit after mixing without any glove. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, because you used chili, right? Yeah, I'll try to use a glove next time, I guess. I'm still shouting Lulu. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're very kind. But yeah, I've been feeling very tired lately, so I'm going to take it easy. And hopefully I'm going to get more productive starting tomorrow. Hopefully. I have so much to do. Lulu, yeah, Crumble, thank you. Okay. I'll leave you guys with Nag and say hello to Zara, Pyrite, and now, and also to Nag, of course. I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you on Friday, hopefully. If not, Sunday we have a big collab. It's going to be a Goose Goose the collab with a ton of people. I don't think I'm getting a full lobby. I'm afraid of getting a full lobby and it being too chaotic. So I think I'm going to have an almost full lobby. Almost. We'll see. Hope you rest well. Thank you. You guys too, please rest. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye.